So I was just thinking, before we start the show, maybe I could give you that quick massage I was talking about.
No, Dermot, it's not happening.
Go on, one, just please.
No, end of.
Ooh. Hello, my friends, welcome. It's day 40, the time is 5:28, apparently. Welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother Little Show, Big Picture, or Mala Show. Si-shokananama, za-birim, as they're saying right now in the Czech Republic, but not Slovakia, because that's tomorrow. Coming up in today's show, in a moment, we're going to be going live to the house as Big Brother reveals who's been nominated for eviction this week. We find out which relationships have caused a rush to the head with Sarah Stewart and Olivia Hannaland from Sugar Rush, everybody. Lovely. Real life Club 18 to 30 holiday Mark Jones is here to tell us what he makes of the holiday camp task so far. Lovely Mark. And Saskia is a lady on a secret mission for BBLB. But right now, let's cross right over to the house to see who's up for eviction this week.
Beginning again.
This is Big Brother.
Hello, girlfriend.
The housemates nominated for eviction this week are, in alphabetical order, Maxwell and Science.
Rugs. Neck at neck.
Any more?
That's it. That's it. Last one.
That's it.
Again.
Get it.
I'd hate to be.
Oh!
Me as well.
As Marvin Gaye would say.
Because it always goes at the end.
I put after
They might always do me at the end. Oh, we forgot one now.
What's the technique? Flash.
Boy, you as much as I want. This is hardcore.
And the best man wins Science?
I was just about to say the exact same thing. I was about to say the exact same thing. Swear down. Yeah, man, likewise.
Wow. So, Maxwell and Science are up for eviction on Friday. You decide who goes. The lines are open from now. Here's how you vote. To evict Maxwell, dial 09016 16 16 08. Or text Maxwell to 64404. To evict Science, dial 09016 16 16 12. Or text Science to 64404. Let's get a tip of the top update as to the reaction to nominations. Lovely Saskia.
Hello.
Well then,
Yeah.
your boy's up. What do you think?
I know, I can't believe it. Really didn't think it was going to be him this week.
You didn't think it was going to be in this week?
No. Well, I did at first, and I thought it wasn't. I thought it was going to be Orla and Vanessa.
He's kind of, that's the thing, I'm slightly surprised because he has, you know, as you instructed, turned it around slightly and has been his normal cheery self for the last couple of days, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So, I mean, who do you think voted for him?
Most people.
And what about Science then? Are you surprised Science?
I'm really, really shocked at Science because at the moment I thought he was actually had a good chance of winning because they're all very like him, get on with him. I thought he plays it quite safe at the moment. I know he's been a bit gobby sometimes, but he's been quite safe lately.
What's it like when you're in there,
Yeah.
from the moment your name's been called till the moment you leave? Obviously with you it's different because you're up against Maxwell, but
Yeah.
you know, what's the atmosphere like? It must
Horrible.
change totally.
Yeah, completely. I mean, to be honest with you, you're all looking around at each other and you know who votes for you. Do you know what I mean? Your gut feeling it, you just know. And everyone looks down and looks looks away and it's tense.
You
Very
did the right
tense.
thing though. You just got out and then just start walking around immediately like a madman.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I know, I'm just a nutter. I know, all around.
All right, that's more from Saskia in just a second. Now, this week the housemates have experienced a holiday atmosphere in the house, and over the last few days, romances have certainly been brewing, if that's what you want to call them. With that in mind, today's Cool BBLB could only be, which housemate would you like to have a holiday romance with Not long term, just a little quick thing. And why? Here's how to get in touch. You can call BBLB on 09011 101 101, 09011 101 101, or you can text us. All you have to do is text studio and your comment to 83188, 83188, or of course email us, bblb@channel4.com. That's bblb@channel4.com. So, it's fair to say it's been getting a bit fruity over the last couple of days. One person who seems to be gripping the nation with his naughty goings-on is Anthony, here to explain or explore Anthony's journey inside the Big Brother house and the stars of the Channel 4 hit drama Sugar Rush. Sarah and Olivia, welcome. So, is Anthony one of your favourite housemates, and have you been gripped by his actions?
Definitely gripped by his actions. I wouldn't say he's one of my favourites. Is he one of your favourites?
I think he's just so kind. I think he's one of the most genuine housemates in there.
He's so giving, especially to the girls, isn't he?
Yes, and that.
Something for everyone.
He wants to give so much to those
Loving it,
girls.
isn't he?
Well,
He's like a kid in a sweet shop.
Absolutely.
Isn't
Okay,
he?
other than Saskia and Mary, he's kissed every girl in the house.
That is so shocking. I couldn't remember until they actually told us that.
I know it's a cliche, but if that was a girl and she kissed like every other guy in the house, then
Yeah.
we'd be calling her all sorts of names under the roof.
I
That's
think he's
right.
getting away with it.
Why is he getting away with it?
As I said, I think he's kind, he's genuine. You haven't seen any like two-faced business from him, I don't think. He kind of just, I mean, he laughs at people, he doesn't.
He doesn't mind taking the mick out of himself, I guess. as
No,
well.
and he's given himself a really hard time about the whole swimming pool moment.
Well, absolutely.
You
Let's
can't
take a look at him in
remember
action.
I would like to think I was pretty much a nice lad, like, to be perfectly honest.
I see girls.
Your eyelashes, are they real?
Are your eyelashes real?
They look false.
No, seriously, they look false.
Close your eyes.
You work so hard, like the way you work it. I look first.
Find black girls attractive.
To the ways that you shake that.
I love you too.
You can't fake that. So bring it over here so near I can touch that. One night just
Are you going to give us a custard pie or are you going to let us snog you?
your number on the back of my hand. You got a man, but I got other plans. So baby,
What type of girls do you go for?
Your textbook. I'm not your sin.
I see girls.
Okay, interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Who is he going to go for if he has the choice? Is it going to be Orla or Makoti girls?
Ola.
Why?
Well, I think, well, as you said, textbook. As soon as he saw her, I think if she gave him any hint that she wanted to, you know, give it a go or whatever, he'd be there. But she's not really responding in the way he'd like.
She's
Well, she
not.
is.
Apart from walking around with the bazookas out.
Yeah, but I think she's playing it a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Just
What,
a little
what do you
bit.
think?
I think that Orla's she's sort of using his attraction to her to kind of get attention. But I think Makosi has a genuine attraction
Yeah.
with him.
Do you think so?
There's a bit of chemistry there.
There's a lot more than chemistry going on, I'll tell you that much. Okay. He played dumb with the morning after. We've all been there. He played dumb the morning after. Do you think he remembered?
Yes.
Of course
Knows
he did.
exactly what
Definitely.
went
He
on.
was up at 6:30 in the kitchen, which was very nice of him, I thought, to go and have a little quiet word with
It
her
was
the
written
morning
all over
after
his
all of
face.
The
that.
funniest thing was the dialogue there, though. It was oh, what did we do last night?
Exactly.
No.
And then they kind of talked themselves round to just saying, oh, we just had a bit of fun,
Nothing
didn't we?
happened. Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure nothing happened. Okay, Anthony is also keen to prove himself as a lad's lad.
He's so keen to do that. Do we think the lady doth protest too much?
This is the thing. Well, that's what a lot of people are saying. Over the last 6 weeks, his relationships with the boys have changed. Take a look.
That hurts.
Oh, thank you very much.
Every man. Oh, I missed.
How does that feel then, Maxwell?
It's nice.
It is nice, is it?
Like a love treat.
You didn't need to jump in. You didn't need to. You didn't need to. Man, love.
What are we seeing here? Are we seeing the progression from a lad's lad into a new man or not? What are your thoughts?
I think we're seeing Tony Blackburn circa 1974. That's what he looks like.
Yeah.
It just occurred to me the other day.
I think maybe he was putting on more of a front before and he's more relaxed and he's...
But as Andy said, this has been a whole... I mean, he said it himself. He hasn't met people in the house that he's ever met before. The types of people he's met in the house. He's never met those.
Why not? I don't really understand. He said he'd never met any gay men.
Well, I mean, he lives in a very small village in his own words in the northeast of England. He just hasn't had that experience. So I guess it's good to see him coming out of sorts.
Yes.
Now, what do you make of Craig and Anthony's relationship? Oh, great, that's the next question. Perfect.
Well, it reminds me of Sugar Rush. It reminds me of the whole thing,
Kim,
I think Craig
Sugar.
has a bit of a crush on Anthony. And Anthony's probably straight, because it's pretty hard to fake his behaviour in the pool, let's be honest.
Well, what about you? You play the part of essentially the parallel Craig, I guess.
Yeah.
Indeed, and it hurts.
Does it?
I feel for him.
You could be in there now in the diary room. What advice would you be giving him?
I said, Craig, just hang in there.
Hang in there.
It's tough, but I think he'll get through it.
You're right, you've got someone writing you lines. Poor Craig's got to come up with them, hasn't he?
Exactly.
Bless him. OK, girls, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lovely. OK, after the break, we'll be revealing Saskia's secret BBLB mission. But first, it's time for a brand new feature. Check this out.
That's our anecdote of the day.
Watch this. We'll see you in 3.
My brother once bought this video called America Screams. It was some program, a kind of American program about roller coasters, done by this bloke with this big beard. Anyway, the theme tune to it was the same as Grandstand.
Welcome, housemates, to Big Brother's Little Brother. It's day 40, the time is 5:43. On Sunday, the housemates was at a holiday camp task. The garden had been transformed into a tropical beach. The housemates are split into 2 groups, again, I might add, but this time it's holiday reps and holiday makers. Let's take a look at what happened so far.
There's going to be 3 holiday reps, myself, Makosi and Ola. Well, the reps must prepare all meals. Oh, yes!
We're all going on a summer holiday.
And there's turkey. Work it.
Here to talk us through the hardy highs and the loady lows of being a holiday rep is Mark Jones, everybody. Mark, thanks for joining us today.
You're welcome, mate.
Now, you used to be holiday rep, and now you're in charge of recruitment, so you're well qualified to tell us what makes a good holiday rep.
Well, the sort of key traits that we look for holiday reps are, number 1, personality. Got to have a big, bubbly personality, bags and bags of enthusiasm, initiative and common sense, and basically the confidence to be bold enough to deal with situations, with young, lively crowds overseas on holiday.
So, would your holiday reps would your best holiday rep that you know in your own firm be able to handle our housemates this year? Do you think?
The best ones would, yeah. There'd be a few characters who'd be, quite high maintenance, but I'm sure they'd cope after a bit of training.
So, in terms of the holiday reps in the house for this task, how are Makosi, Vanessa, and Orla doing? How's Makosi doing to start with?
OK, Makosi looks great in the uniform. Appearance is obviously an important trait. Again, very, very confident girl with a big, bubbly personality. I'd say from a negative point of view, she could be perceived as being a little bit intimidating, especially to some of the female holiday makers.
Right.
So there could be some issues there, but overall not too badly.
Orla?
Orla, again, very pleasant to the eye, would represent the company well and look great in the uniform. Mixes with both male and female, which again is very important, and seems to be quite a good diplomat at times. So
which is very well.
Very well.
Male and female.
Yep.
And lastly, Vanessa, you're not too keen on Vanessa when it comes to holiday reppage.
If Vanessa walked in and came to one of our interviews, she'd be out the door within a couple of minutes.
Why?
Oh, well, I said one of the key traits that we look for is personality, and she hasn't got one, so she'd be on the back foot from the word go, to be honest.
I didn't know you were a bitch when you came.
I apologise. I like to be honest.
Which housemates would you least like to turn up on one of your holidays? Then?
Well, I mean, obviously Derek would be too old to come on one of our holidays, but...
but he'd be amazing.
It'd be great value. It'd be great value, but I think Maxwell, because he's obviously he's been a worker. He lived in Faliraki a couple of years ago, and he's very clued up and would. I think he'd try the reps' patience a little bit. So he would be a handful.
Okay. Here's a sketch. As a experienced holiday rep, you should be able to tell us which type of holiday would suit which housemate. So we thought we'd play a game called Allocate on Arrival. Come with me. Okay. We are feeling hot, we're feeling hot, we're feeling hot. Lovely. In front of you, you see the Isle of Big Brother. The game is called Allocate on Arrival. As you can see, it's a beautiful island. Over here, look at it. We've even got contours, yeah? This is Mooney's Ridge, leading down to Mitchell's Plage. Look at that. It's all very beautiful stuff. You have to tell us which housemates suit which holidays, OK?
OK.
OK, so first up, we have the couples only, where, look at this. It's on the north side of the island. It's got a beautiful, secluded beach. It's just for people to be lovely and having some champagne and making love maybe in the surf, like from here to eternity. Who should be going there?
Well, definitely Makosi. She's been looking for a lot of love of late, so we'll pop her
Makosi!
Up
oh no, she took the beach with her. Look. OK.
And obviously Anthony then would have to be up there with her.
Why do you think they've got distance as a couple goes?
Well, I think a secluded beach on their own, have a little bit of us time and maybe discover their true feelings for each other without the pressure of the cameras.
Lovely. OK, next up, we've got the cruise. I'm thinking Craig immediately, but you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, the thing I'm thinking with cruises, a lot of the overseas cruises tend to have these all-inclusive bars and all-you-can-eat. So all-you-can-eat, I'm immediately thinking Vanessa.
There he goes again.
So...
Hey, no cheering! Anti-Vanessa sentiment. OK, lovely. So there's Vanessa on the cruise.
And going back to the pirate task, I think Captain Science can have his own ship.
Sure. OK, lovely. Next up, a new age resort. Who do you think would be suited to be on a new age resort?
Obviously, we've got Kamal with his chanting.
Lovely,
I think needs to be there. And looking at the other options and who we've got left, I'm going to partner him with Derek.
OK, lovely. There we go. There's Derek with his beautiful cravat there. OK, just very quickly now, I haven't got much time, but the nudist colony.
I would definitely Orla. Be very pleasant.
There, lovely.
Very pleasant sight. Say no more on that. And because I've got what I've got lined up next, just for sheer comedy value, let's have Eugene up there.
Yeah, and he's spent a lot of time naked in the old Secret Garden as well, which leaves, obviously, for the boys' resort, Maxwell.
And I honestly believe that Craig would probably appreciate a boys' holiday. So that's a good pair in there, as it were.
Thank you very much, Mark, everybody. OK, well, Saskia was in the house. She was set the mission to become Big Brother. Yesterday, we put her to the test and gave her a very own BBLB assignment. Let's take a look at how she got on.
Saskia, your secret mission for today is to receive as many hand massages as possible. The rules of your secret missions are: each hand massage must last at least 10 seconds. You need to receive a hand massage from at least 13 different people. If anyone guesses you're on your secret mission, you will fail. Good luck with your mission, Big Brother's little brother. I can't, but 13 people, bring it on. I can do it easy. Hey, I've got a really, really bad hand. Could you just rub that bit for me for 2 seconds?
Sorry.
Please, it's just there.
Is this what you did with hair?
When I close my eyes, I want to feel some magic.
So you wouldn't blow all your money on a massive party?
Just there. Yeah. Just the fingers as well, if you could. I've really done my hand in the gym.
Right.
Yeah, it's really just tender just there, yeah. That's lovely. A little bit harder, darling. You can do it a bit harder, darling, for me, please. Yeah. Oh, that's a bit sore. That's lovely. A bit harder, darling.
Wonderful.
Thank you. That was lovely. Thank you very much. I've got the worst handache ever. Just there, love. Just there, please. I tried to get Dermot earlier. He was just too busy in dress rehearsal and I was too scared to ask him. I was like, Dermot, could you? And I just couldn't do it. But I've done it. I've passed and bring on the prize.
Mission accomplished, everybody. come out of my wages. You successfully received 13 hand massages from 13 different people. We thought you did brilliantly.
Thank
so,
you.
as your reward, we're going to treat you and a friend to a day of indulgence and luxury at a local spa.
Oh, lovely. Look at that.
Well, you tried to do me, and I didn't know.
I was frightened of you doing it. I was standing there, I was going, go on, Sash, you can do it. I couldn't
You're frightened
do it.
of me?
I know.
I'm Captain Friendly.
I know. I was just really... I was felt a bit arrogant just to ask you to rub me.
I would have done that. That's not arrogant at all. One last thing. Since you've left the house, we've noticed Maxwell hasn't been sleeping alone. I want you to see this.
Oh.
Easy.
Vanessa!
Morning.
Hey, look, we got air freshener.
Oh my days, look at this. Maxwell sleeps with a pair of Saskia's knickers under his pillow.
Oh, how funny!
We just need clarification here. Are they your pants?
They are.
Oh,
yeah.
Now we can cheer because we didn't know before. It would have been disastrous. They're not mine. OK, today's cool BBLB is which housemate would you like to have a holiday romance with and why? Saskia's still with us to take your calls. Aaron in Northamptonshire's first up. Hey, Aaron.
Hi, Dermot.
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you.
Now then, who would you like a holiday romance with? Nothing serious, nothing long-lasting, just a bit of a fling.
I'd like to have holiday romance with Eugene.
Oh.
Because he's so white, next to him I'd look like a bronze goddess.
Lovely.
And there wouldn't be any awkward silences because he talks so much.
Brilliant.
Oh.
Now, I would see Eugene as more marriage material. Are you sure when you got back from your lovely holiday you could let him go?
Yeah, if he drinks tea out of a glass, yeah.
Yeah, then he's elbowed. Lovely. OK, thanks, Aaron.
He's elbowed, sorry.
That's all right. Claire in Middlesex. Hello, Claire.
Hello, Dermot.
Go for it.
Well, I'd like to have a holiday romance with Maxwell.
Hello.
Yeah, because I think he's the most good-looking housemate. He's loyal to Saskia, he's romantic, he's a lot of fun, up for a laugh. And that's, yeah, basically it. Yeah.
OK, Claire, I think you just found a friend in Saskia.
Yeah.
Woman up
Hello,
your own
you're
heart.
right.
Good
Yeah.
holiday. I mean, you know, obviously, lovely man, but good holiday romance, right?
Definitely.
Lovely.
Definitely.
Good. Well, I'll move on. Thanks a lot, Claire. OK, this is from Jamie. I'd like to have a holiday romance with Orla, because she's one hot chick and I'd like to get to know her better. I'd like to have a holiday romance with Anthony, because he's so cute. I'm not keen on his personality, but I think it's gorgeous. Gemma. Very honest, thank you very much. That is pretty much all we have time for today. Thanks to all our callers. Thanks to our guests, Saskia, Sarah, Olivia and Mark. Nominations uncut tonight, E4, 7:30. Big Brother tonight, 10 o'clock on Channel 4. It's a bit of a weird one tonight, so check it out. We'll be back tomorrow with Saskia at 5:25. Have a great night. We'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.